Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we'll draw Santa Pusheen. So let's get started. To draw this cute Christmas cat, let's first start by drawing the Santa's hat. So I'm going to start right here and I'm just going to go ahead and just draw a wide curve going upwards a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the hat. So I'm going to go up on both sides. So it's kind of at this angle as if you just imagine like this ears on there, I guess. And then we're just going to go ahead and connect it because it's sitting on right on one of her ears. So then we're going to go up. So just come in a little bit and same thing over here. And this side, we're just going to curve it the other way. And then just go ahead and connect it with a curve. And then we're just going to add a little circle on top. There. So now that we have this cute little hat in, we're just going to come right back here and we're going to draw a soft curve. Just a little bit. So the top of Pusheen's head. And then on this side, we're going to go up to draw her ear. So about right here, round off the tip and bring it down. There, so something like that. Then let's come back right here and we're going to bring down a curve for the side of her head. So say about that much, and we're just going to match the other side. So about right here, just come down until we're about the same height. So about right there. Then let's go ahead and connect it. All the way across. There. So now that we've connected it, well, you know what? Let's come back up and draw in some details for the face. So right about here, I'm going to go ahead and just find my center. So let's say approximately here. I'm just looking at this curve. About right here is my center, so I'm going to go up and I'm just going to give myself a point. So I know that's where my center is. I'm going to come right here and just draw one curve right there. And then for her stripes, just want to make sure, and one more. So then we can come straight down, say about right here, just give myself a point. And we're going to come straight down with a line and then curve up on both sides for the mouth and nose. And cap it off. Then let's come to the sides. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and draw a circle for the eyes. And I'll put a little highlight right here and shade it all in. So same thing on the other side, so about right here. There. So now we have both eyes in, and then let's go ahead and draw some whiskers before I forget. So let's say about right here where the eyes are, I'm just going to come out and pop out two whiskers. So same thing on the other side. So say about right here and here. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's go ahead and start the Santa suit. So right about here, I'm just going to curve nice and thick. And same thing here. Just want to end about the same level. And then we're going to, let's see, just bring it in. Following that curve. And then in the center is where we need to split it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and find my center once again. About right here. And I'm going to bring a line straight down. So I kind of know where everything's going to be. And here. So I'm going to come right about here, and I'm going to split it. I'm going to come down. So on the same thing on the other side, about right here, and then go back up to continue. There. And so then now that we have that, we need to draw some hands first. So I'm going to come right in this area and come out for a hand for Pusheen. So just round it off, bring it in, and curve. And then right here, we're just going to break it up. And so same thing here. We just kind of want to use this. So we're just going to bring it out, just like the other side. And bring it in. And connect. There. So I have the two hands in. Then we can go ahead and just continue her suit. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and just draw a curve coming down. And I just gonna want to end about the same level as the other side. And then we can go ahead and, before we do that, let's, actually, you know what, let's bring this down a little bit more. Right there. And then we're going to imagine a curve for the bottom, just like the top. And then go about here where this ends. So we're going to start the other part about right here and go up. So the reason we're doing all this is because in the center right here, let's go ahead and just match everything at the same level. I'm going to go ahead and connect it and draw this big buckle right in the center. So just draw this rectangle and connect. And then come in and thicken it up. There. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and continue this line, continue that line, and continue the center line to about right there. Then we're going to come here, pop it out again. Same thing on the other side. And once again, another curve to finish our suit. So we're just going to bring it in. Same thing here. And connect. Finally, right? Well, if you're using a pencil, you can definitely just draw this all the way through and then put in the buckle, if that's easier. Then I'm going to come about right here and I'm going to add the belt to connect everything. And one more about right here. There. And then at the bottom, we're going to come about here, come in, and we're just going to draw a shallow curve on both sides. So about right here. There. And then we're going to find the center, which is about right here. We're going to go to the left, go to the right, and let's go ahead. And we're just going to draw these, draw her feet, but we're just going to be a bit thicker. So we're making it look like boots. And then come right here and split it. And same thing here. There. Okay, so now that we have that, brown this off. Makes it look like a candy corn almost. Okay, so then let's go ahead and let's say about right here. I'll just add a big heart to make this my Just So Cute Pusheen Santa. I really hope you loved this drawing and that I helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.